Hi everybody, I just wanted to welcome everybody back to my channel. This is Ella here, and I really wanted to go ahead and review some of the things I got from IMATS this year. This is my first year going, thanks to one of my really good friends, and I just want to let her know how much I appreciate her in this video because she is awesome and one of the strongest people I know, so hopefully she's watching and knows how much I appreciate her. So if this is something that you are interested in, it's a really small haul, I have to say up front. Go ahead and keep watching. All right, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and cut to the chase because I'm super tired today, and I promised myself that I would start to really dedicate a little more of my time to my YouTube channel. So that being said, if this is something that you are interested in, please go ahead and subscribe and give it a like. Yes, please, I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to start today with what I consider to be my largest purchase from IMATS this year. Now, if you don't know what IMATS is, it's basically an event that's held in the city for pro makeup artists as well as just like makeup fans. You have to buy tickets. It's held in New York, and you go ahead and just kind of make purchases. You can buy, I believe it's like a 3-day pass if you want, if you're considered a pro artist, you have a pro card. And or you could just buy daily passes, but basically you go and you can listen to pro artists speak, celebrity artists speak if you like. You could watch sort of different contests that they hold while you're there, and you also just get really good deals on high-end makeup, and a lot of the big brands were there this year. If you're interested, please go ahead and look them up. I cannot remember all of them. Some of the bigger brands that I was hoping would be there this year were not there, but some independent stores, kind of like Ulta or Sephora, but not Ulta or Sephora, were there. A lot of the kind of cosmetic brands that sell multiple big lines, mostly from the West Coast, were there, so that was pretty cool. It was some stores I've never heard of before, so I just went ahead and bought what I believe were like larger items that I probably wouldn't have purchased otherwise unless they were discounted. So the first thing that I bought that I've had my eye on for a while is Prism by Anastasia Beverly Hills. My packaging is already dirty because I've opened this and used it already. Now, for those of you who don't own Prism, I'll go ahead and open it up. I know a lot of people already do. It's the first palette that ABH came out with when they first started coming out with eyeshadows, and I didn't buy it then because I don't know, I didn't really see all the hype in it. The packaging is really beautiful. I think it's probably prettier than most of the ones that they've come out with recently, and I have some of those, but in case you don't want to know what it looks like, I really feel like this palette has a lot of smoky eyeshadow colors as well as neutrals, and that was really the selling point for me. I'm not gonna swatch all of these because I know a lot of people already have this palette, but I'll show you some of my favorites. So I really like Lure. Just super pretty nude kind of color. Let's see if I can show it on camera. It's kind of an awkward way to show it, but super pretty nude color. So yeah, I feel like that's a really nice neutral. You could kind of pack it into the crease if you want. And then of course, I feel like Sphere was a real selling point because it's this kind of lime green color. I don't know if it's gonna show up nicely on my hand, but yeah. feel like that was a big selling point for me. Sorry, I still don't have a great setup. I really need to get an actual camera for things like this. So yeah, that was my first big purchase. I believe, I am not actually sure what this retails for anymore. I bought it for $30 at IMATS. I'm sure you could probably get it at, let's say, like TJ Maxx or something like that, for like 28 or 30 as well. I'm not sure. I mean, it might still be 42 or 43 on the ABH website if they even still sell it. Not sure. So I did feel like that was a good deal, especially if it was for a palette that I probably wouldn't have purchased otherwise. So the next thing I bought, which I've been holding out for this so hard because I really like this setting spray, but I didn't want to spend the money for it. I just didn't, was the Scandinavia, I'm not sure, setting spray, which I know a lot of people are talking about right now. So this basically works the same way that the Urban spray works. I believe they actually make the Urban Decay setting spray. I believe this company makes it. Could be wrong, don't quote me on it, but I believe they do. I don't know if it's a partnership. I don't know if they're one and the same corporation. I'm not sure how that works. But I know that at least one of their setting sprays was made by this brand. So yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to shell out the money for it. I believe I got it for $21 or $22. It definitely goes for much more than that. And they also gave me, excuse me, this makeup primer spray, which I'm really picky about my primers when I do use them. I'm like super picky about them. I just have my favorite ones that I go to and that's it. I don't like to switch from that. But I did use this. I did give it a try. And I did feel like it was pretty nice. It was a pretty nice spray. I think it just says the makeup primer spray on it by the same brand. It's really cute and little. It's like a little travel size one. Whoops. Sorry if I look a little crazy. This was just the makeup I wore to work today. I am so exhausted. So exhausted. All right. So the other three items I purchased were not something I necessarily needed, but I really wanted them. And I am happy that I went ahead and purchased them. So I finally picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. I usually use soft brown on my eyebrows. That's not what I have on right now. But I do usually use soft brown. And I did buy the brow gel in soft brown as well. I believe I got this for $12. It definitely goes, I want to say for between 18 and 20 in stores. I got it for 12 and I thought it was going to be much easier to use. It is really convenient, but I just thought it was going to be easier to use. Like I still have to clean up my brows a whole bunch after I use it. But it is great if you just want to throw something on, but I feel like you do still have to clean up your brow. I mean, unless you're being super careful, which I am not that careful. I wish I was more careful. But yeah, I mean, I definitely felt like it was worth it. It is a cooler tone brow, which I'm kind of still working on. I'm still not sure if I'm happy with how cool my brows turn out sometimes. I know I kind of have like this whole ashy hair thing going on, so it works for me. But I don't know, sometimes I'm not in love with how they look. Anyway, moving on. I also picked up 2 of the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows, and I have 2 of these, and I loved them. I got like the glittery ones. I forget the exact name of it. I'll look at them. But they were pricey. They were $25 each, and I remember feeling guilty about them when I purchased them. The formula is beautiful. I really, really like it. I use it when I'm doing a kind of cut crease or if I just want to like throw some glitter on. However, these are a little different. The formulation is a little different. You could actually wear it completely on its own. So I was kind of on the edge, kind of like on end when it came to purchasing this, and this one is in the color Cloud. I really wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it's gonna be too purpley for me, but I actually really, really like it. I'm gonna swatch it for you because I thought it was beautiful. And I wear it on its own a lot. It's just like, I don't know if it's going to show how purpley it is on camera, but it's really pretty and iridescent. really, really pretty. And you could wear it on its own. I just sweep it literally over my whole lid and just throw mascara on or lashes. And I don't find that the formulation creases. I know that was something that this particular shadow was criticized for, and I really don't see it. I also bought this other one, which I'm probably not going to use that much, but it was so striking. When I saw the girl swatch it, I was like, yes, I need that. And this is in the color Molten Midnight, and it's so pretty. It's like, oh my God. I haven't used it yet, but it is beautiful. I've never seen anything like this. I want to show you. It's like black and it has these kind of silvery sparkles in it. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Can't wait to make some looks with these. Like I said, I've purchased these at Ulta before for $25. I bought these for $15. So I felt like that was a super good deal. I was trying not to really go over my budget because I am going away this month. So I was like, you know, I really can't afford to spend that much, but never been to IMATS before. I felt like I needed to treat myself a little bit. The last thing I purchased is from the brand Cosette, and they're kind of more of a special effects line. They sell a lot of airbrush makeup as well as the kit itself. But I could not pass this eyeshadow up. I am not sure how much this eyeshadow sells for on its own. It is so, so, so pretty. It is a crystal eyeshadow. The name's really hard. I'm gonna just hold the name up to the camera. You can see it there. It's Dioptase? I'm not sure. Dioptase. Anyway, it's so pretty. It is beautiful. So beautiful. I'm going to swatch it for you. Now, this has a lot of staying powder. It's not a cream, it's not a powder, it's like kind of in between. Has a lot of staying power. I have not put it on my eyes yet, but I tested it out on my hands, and it does stain your hands green or blue. But honestly, I don't even care. I can't wait to create a look with this and show everybody what it looks like. It is literally so pretty. I've never seen a color this pigmented before. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to make a look with this. Oh man. Yeah, and so like I said, I got this for $8. $8. I should have got something to put this in, but it's okay. I should make my own little palette. Anyway, so this was actually all I purchased from IMATS, but I did feel like it was totally worth it. I still spent like $100, maybe a little more. But yeah, I really just loved the experience overall. I'm looking forward to going again next year, and a big thank you to my friend who let me tag along with her this year. So if you like this video and you want to go ahead and watch some more, please subscribe, give it a like. I am gonna do a lot more vlogging coming up, so that'll be fun and hopefully interesting for everyone. But yeah, all right. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.